Cordoves here, and today we will be talking about how quotes can either make or break your answer. The first biggest no-no is throwing in a quote that doesn't answer the question at all. This will sound like it's palabok, meaning you just threw in something there para lang may pangsahog pero hindi naman talaga kailangan, and it'll end up senseless talaga. And then second one, it could sound like a template, which means binaon mo lang siya and it doesn't fit the answer, but for the sake na may answer kang maisabi, you threw in that quote. And as a judge, you can do nothing but just cringe and be like, okay, they don't know what they're talking about. They're trying to find an escape route. So that's what it sounds like. Instead of letting a quote that's very out of place control your entire answer, you have to use the quote in your favor. Inserting a misplaced quote puts you in danger of letting the quote control your answer instead of using it to your advantage. And it'll leave judges confused, displaced, and maybe amused in a very bad way. You also need to keep in mind that timing is everything. So before you answer the question, you have to figure out whether you're gonna use the quote in the beginning of your answer or at the end of your answer. If you do decide to use a quote in the beginning of your answer, that is like a more narrative approach in telling a story. And maganda yun kasi parang nag-unfold siya from the beginning to the happy ending. So this is a good strategy to use as well. While if you do decide to use a quote at the end of your answer, it's like you're ending with a bang na lang. So mas straightforward yung approach nito as opposed to the storytelling approach. Pero you leave the audience immediately with a quotable quote that they can tweet in 140 characters, and that's not bad at all. And finally, try not to use quotes that are already too expected or have already been used a lot of times before in pageant history. An example of this is kunwari, education is the key to success. Or another permutation of that is education is the ticket to success. So try to come up with something new. Challenge yourself to take a new position and look at education in a deeper level. So try to identify what education could mean to different people. For some people, education could take them out of poverty. To some, they could prove the people who never believed in them wrong and never supported them since day one. They could say, you were wrong about me. I achieved this on my own. I stood up for myself. And to some, they could even prove themselves wrong because from the onset, hindi pala sila naniwala sa sarili nila na kaya nila gawin yun. Pero nadala nila sarili nila sa destinasyon or sa goal na gusto talaga nila. The challenge is to go deeper and present new, groundbreaking arguments so that people will see each issue in a different perspective. And once you've shared your new ideas to the world and you have challenged people to take on another stance, another perspective at looking at an issue, that's when they'll feel really enthusiastic to quote you in a tweet so that they can share it to the rest of the world, and it'll just spread like wildfire. So that is real influence, and that is a true duty of a beauty queen. In the next episode, I will be giving you guys more tips on how to be quotable, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This has been Nicole Cordoves, and nag-iiwan ng kasabihang, it is not the crown that makes a queen, but the queen who makes a crown. And I